I actually have no idea if my audio is picked up right now, and it probably won't save because I don't have a lot of storage. Because I keep on accidentally recording videos, but I can't send. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna be. I can't send a voice message that's more than 15 seconds, and I know you're not gonna watch voice messages I sent previously. So I'm just gonna just say everything I wanted to say here in hopes that maybe you'll click on this for just a few seconds. Um, First of all, I it's not the most important thing, but it's the only thing that might maybe make you listen to me is that I really have changed. Like even like just in the past week, I have changed so much. I have gained some not exactly wisdom, but some type of guidance. I don't know how to put that, but I just had some type of guidance and not from like a person in particular, but I guess just a bunch of events led me to be questioning a lot of things. And yeah, I was on the swings in Minneapolis, right near Edina, at the Bridgeport, Minneapolis, and it was beautiful. I was on the lake, and I was just thinking in that moment how beautiful that was and how I could spend the rest of my life staring at that. And it made me think, why do I surround myself with people and things that I hate, that I say I love, but I hate? I just like the attention. That's what really just got me thinking about my life and choices I wanted to make in it, and how useless I was being, and how I was deceiving everybody I met, and how I was such a horrible person. I was so selfish. All I cared about was material gain, desire, and actually, I'll get to that later. But I had been thinking about Buddhism for a while now because I've heard a lot of like beautiful things about it. So when I got home that day, I researched Buddhism for hours. I clicked on pretty much like every article on Buddhism, and I learned a lot, and I realized it was something that very much resonated with me. And as I kept on reading Buddhist teachings, it just really felt like it was something I could get behind. Like I was learning things from Buddhism. One of my favorite teachings that I feel like really applies to who I was when I dated you was that desire is like the ultimate lead to suffering. Like it's kind of hard to put into words, but I feel like the more you get what you want, the more you are suffering. Because the more you want, the more, I don't know, you can never stop with desire. Desire is just such a evil thing, and I can't say I removed all desire, because that's just surely not true. But I've just stopped giving myself what I want as frequently recently, and that has really helped just change who I am as a person. And also, I've learned a lot of things about art because recently, I think I did. Yeah, I did fall in love, and oh, I feel bad about this baby, but I did fall in love, and he cheated on me multiple times, and I kept on forgiving him because of what I did to you and what I did to my ex. And I thought that I shouldn't be mad. I shouldn't leave him for that because I've done that to other people, and I've always, I don't know, I just think I deserve it. So I've just been letting it happen. But recently, I kind of got off all social media, so we just haven't been talking, and then he found out something about me that he did not like. So I don't know his perspective fully, but I'm pretty sure his friends have told me the last person who spoke to him told me he does not want to talk to me. And I've just been trying to accept that. I know you probably do not want to hear about this guy, but I just really did like him, and it made me super, I haven't said depressed, but I was very sad. My hair was matted. I still don't remember the last time I showered. I've just been not really doing anything besides listening to music and playing my guitar, and I've learned a lot. And I've been journaling and I've been reflecting on what you told me, and I realized that like a lot of things you told me come up like as I'm writing. Like I remember I was writing about how I listened to A Crow Look at Me by Matt Berry, and I was saying that I felt like suicide has to be selfish. Especially, well, this was a few weeks before I listened to this album, but especially with The Promise, yeah, I feel like suicide is very selfish because I can't imagine killing somebody. Oh my god, I've been mindlessly doing that. It's really hard for me to talk and do stuff at the same time. I've been mindlessly mining, mining. My god. But yeah, I just I just realized, like, I was writing it down. I was like, suicide has to be selfish. And then I thought about it. And I was like, yeah, somebody has taught me this before. And I just don't think I was ready to hear it. Because I felt like I knew I was bad, but I didn't want to accept it. Like, if somebody asked me, like, maybe if I did, like, a polygraph test, I would, and somebody asked me if I was bad, I would say yes. But, like, if somebody casually asked me if I thought I was a bad person, I would say no. But then that quickly changed, like, really, like, after I did what I did to you, where I realized that's kind of when I realized I was a bad person. But I haven't really changed. I didn't really change until, like, around 8 months ago when I was at the lake. And then I just decided I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna stop smoking. Well, I still smoke cigarettes, but I'm trying to stop. And I'm gonna stop giving into all my desires because at the end of the day, that's what's hurting people. Is that because I never tried. Well, I guess sometimes. I usually don't try to hurt people intentionally, but I do it because I want what I want, you know? I think, um, no. The worst thing I've ever done was probably hitting my sister, and I think I talked about that in that server, in Air Buddies, but yeah, because she's not, well, she's bigger than me, like physically, like taller, but she isn't, but she's like younger, so I felt really bad about it, and I still feel really bad about it. But that and what I did to you were the worst things I've ever done. And they're all about me not being able to control my impulses, which I did DBT and that really, really helped with that. So that has definitely changed too. And I know if you are listening, you probably really tune me out because if I'm not giving into my desires, why do I still want to, or why do I still keep trying to come back into your life? And I think the answer to that is that I know that we probably could never get back together again. I've recently accepted that. And I think I have a future with the guy who I've been very upset over. But I I just I want to talk to you just like one last time. I just want to make sure you don't hate me, and I want for you to know I'm sorry and for you to decide to do with that whatever you want. I hate this noise that the pigs make. It's so sad. I really hate it. Can you die? Oh my god. But yeah, I do, of course, the best case scenario, which is most realistic. I think that we could be friends again. Because I don't think I would trust myself to date you, but I could trust myself to be your friend. Because I don't know what I would do if I don't know, I just can't imagine it. But I am medicated now, so I was diagnosed with bipolar last year, so yeah, it's genetic. My dad has it, but I don't know. I want to speak with you one last time. I also really want how you're doing because you remind me a lot of my friend Oliver, the one you texted. You thought was my boyfriend. He's just a very good friend to me. He's a girlfriend and I love her, but Oliver is such a beautiful person. Like them, like I don't know. It's just like everything he does is done with so much grace and forgiveness towards everybody who's hurt him. He had a very, very rough home life, and I feel like in all of his relationships, as much as I love his girlfriend, he's cheated on him. I mean, she's cheated on him before, and it makes me so upset because he does not deserve that one bit. But yeah, my God, I hate this game. But and you like kind of remind me of him. Like I don't know, because like you didn't deserve to be hurt either by anybody really, because you are always so forgiving. And what you told me about your mom, it made me feel really guilty about how I act towards my mom, because it's crazy that you're just able to have some unconditional love towards her. I just think that's beautiful. I don't know. I just think everything you do is beautiful. I just really hate this game. I've been playing for like all day, and I suck every time. But yeah, that isn't all I had to say, but I don't expect you to sit through 30 minutes of me talking. So I hope you do receive this one day, and I know it's probably not going to be anytime near when I send this, but I miss you, and I hope that you're okay.